Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name. I'm Alvin Daniels Jr., Senior Minister of the Hope Church of Christ. I rise, I shine to give God the glory. I want to take this golden moment to talk to you about the upcoming Worship and Praise Symposium. That's going to take place July 23rd at the Southside congregation in Durham, North Carolina, where the inimitable William Stevens is minister and evangelist. And of course, this is a table that is set every year by the gifted worship praise leader, Chester Mayfield. We are going to take a new look at an old worship. The title of this worship symposium is I Am Worship, and what we're going to do in this worship symposium is go beneath the epidermis of what we believed worship has been. We're going beyond the 5 items of worship. We're going beyond juice and cracker worship. We're going beyond all found, let us sing type of worship. We're going to take a new look at worship in the sense that we're going to know worship from the standpoint of who God is and what God does require. And since God demands and desires worship, it's incumbent upon every worshiper to know exactly what worship is. And of course, Jesus said God is the Spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. And so what we're going to do is take a more holistic look at worship. That is, worship does not begin at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock on Sunday morning, does not end at 12:30 the same day. Worship is holistic. Worship is internal, then worship is external. Too many of us are going to church without going to worship. Because you went to church does not mean that you went to worship. We're going to talk about our divine approach to God, our presentation to God, what our offering means to God. We're going to talk about the glory that God has bottled up inside of every one of us and how that glory is released in terms of our encounter that is called our worship to God. And so we don't want you to miss this very powerful symposium. If you are a worshiper, if you are a worship leader, you do not want to miss this opportunity to draw just a little bit closer to God in terms of our worship. And I promise you, it's going to change the way you see worship. It's going to change the way you worship. It's going to change the way you think about yourself as a worshiper. And since we're going to worship God, we must first qualify as a worshiper. So we don't want you to miss this wonderful opportunity. And we look forward to seeing you July 23rd at the Southside Church of Christ in Durham, North Carolina. Until the next time, God is good all the time, and all the time God is good, and he is worthy to be praised. God bless you.